welcome to GottaBeReel movie reviews with Thommi
and
Jules. And right now we're reviewing the Candyman.
Yes.
The C to the A-N-D-Y.
What?
Man. Hey,
what was that?
You know what song I'm singing. You know the artist. Put it in the comments below. Because if we have one of these shows where she keeps talking about we're going to do like some type of
giveaways, trivia from watching the shows, we do want to get that started. So you know what?
That could be one of the questions. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. But maybe. But that music didn't sound scary enough to be for Candyman. Because this is my thing right here. This is horror.
This is horror?
Let's talk. I was about to be so serious and precise, and you.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's talk about the infamous Candyman rated R. Who's in this? Who's in Candyman?
We have Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, and you will know him from Aquaman.
Yes. He was kind of one of the bad guys. You know, his dad got killed.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
Okay.
He was the bad guy. Tiana Paris, you know her from WandaVision.
Yes.
And Survivor's Remorse. Because every time I see her, I think of, well, now both of those. But Survivor's Remorse a lot. I miss that show. Nathan Stewart Jarrett. He was in this show called Misfits.
So
if you haven't, yeah, it's on Hulu. If you
Okay.
haven't seen it, I suggest you check it out. It is one of those British shows, but it's hilarious. All of a sudden, these kids that are juvenile delinquents, they're outside doing their community service. But actually, it affected more than just them. But some kind of freak storm hits, and they end up with powers. So
like superhero type of thing?
Yeah, if you like superhero type shows or people just gaining powers out of the blue like that, you'll like the Misfits. It's really good.
Okay.
But it's not for little babies because there's
not for little
sex and, language and
yeah, I bet.
We have Coleman Domingo.
You know what? I absolutely love him. He is on The Walking Dead. The spin-off one though.
Yes.
Fear of the Walking Dead.
Yes.
And his name is Victor, and I can't stand him on that show.
Because he's so good.
But darn, he really is a good actor though. I love the way his accents are done. I just watched, what did I just watch with him in it? But I just seen something else with him in it. But he acts a lot.
He's in more and more things.
Oh, a lot.
He deserves it. It's well deserved because he's another great actor.
Yeah, and his characters that he plays are so very, like, he has a super wide range. So yeah, he's a great actor. Okay.
Vanessa Williams.
Okay, so she was in the original Candyman.
In the original.
She was a femme fatale, the rocker boy baby. And let me just, I couldn't stand her in there. I just couldn't stand that. Anyways, technically, and I specifically remember this, she went to court with Vanessa Williams, the singer, because their name. Yep. She was supposed to have Vanessa L. Williams in here. I don't know what happened, why that suddenly changed, but that was supposed to say Vanessa L. Williams. And even across the screen, I wanted to see it, and they didn't put the L in there, so I don't know. Did they go back to court and hash it out to say forget it? But maybe I couldn't see that happening.
Limitations is up or something.
Maybe one of you guys know how that works with somebody's name, but I remember they had a court battle, and apparently the L is gone. So, but that's the only reason, the way I can kind of differentiate.
Like Erykah Badu. The L is gone.
Let's see. Okay.
Sorry. I'm on my music.
Okay.
Right and Kyle Kaminsky.
Okay.
He played the boyfriend of Nathan Stewart Jarrett.
Okay. First of all, we want everybody to know, because I keep seeing so many post after post after post. I didn't like this remake. I didn't like this remake either. I like the first one. This is not a remake. Again, this is not a remake.
I couldn't tell. I mean,
it's a reboot to the sequels. I mean, if you watch the movie, that's what I'm saying. Did they not see the flashback to the original Candyman of them letting you know how the story started? We even got a glimpse of Tony Todd in there, who we wanted in the whole movie. Yeah. Like everybody, any blogs that I'm on, everybody
to make him look younger. They said,
and it did, but he still could do it though. He still looks pretty good for his age.
I expected him to be through the whole thing too.
At least some of it.
I had an argument with this man from church.
Shame on you.
I don't think you watched my video, but he was like, it's a shame Tony Todd's not in it. I'm like, he is in it.
That's what I'm saying. Why do y'all keep saying it's a remake? It's not a remake. The flashbacks tell you what happened originally. Yeah. Then the flashback tells you kind of how the myth went on. It kind of, myths kind of change, urban legends. But no, it told you exactly where. And there's going to be another one, because the way it ended.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you tell it first, and we'll talk about the ending. So we'll
Well, yeah, no, let me finish though. I was like, he is in it. I had to go to IMDb.
Oh my God.
Prove it to him. But then I get to the movies to watch the movie, and you don't see him until the very end. So I hope that we're not spoiling something for you. But if you go to IMDb, you're gonna see that he's in it.
Yes, and it just go in with the mindset. This is not a remake, okay, at all.
Right.
Okay, got that in.
It's a sequel. All right, so as we said, you said give them the summary. It's a sequel to Candyman, but it's set in the present day in the now gentrified Cabrini Green neighborhood. So, and
I actually like this. There are certain parts of it that gave me a Jordan Peele feel to it, just certain parts of the movie, but I really liked it.
He helped.
Did he help? He's somewhere in here.
Directed it or produced?
He's probably maybe one of the producers or something of that nature.
I'm sorry, I didn't make that note on here, but he was involved. His company was involved.
Oh, good. What I really liked about this, I'm not sure if they showed in the trailers or not. The puppets, the puppetry.
Me too.
It was like made it a little bit creepier.
When they're telling the story.
Oh yes, a little creepy.
Imagine it. You could see the creepy.
I want to know who was the puppeteer, because I know they probably had a couple puppeteers on there, but they did a fantastic job, and it just kind of made you feel eerie.
That was so different.
Oh, yeah, because the way they were making a move and what they were saying, you're like, oh my gosh, that's creepy. Yeah. I love it, and I love creepy stuff. So when you see this movie, again, we're going to tell you for the last dang on time, this is not a remake. It's really good, and the way that it ended, there absolutely is going to be another one. And listen, everybody, I've not heard one single person on a blog or anywhere, sometimes we beef about who should do this role, who should do that. Everybody wants Tony Todd back in here. He needs to be in here.
Yeah.
That's like taking Laurie Strode out of Halloween.
Yeah.
Why?
I know.
That doesn't make... Can we please have Tony Todd back?
I know.
He still looks good for his age. Can we please have him back in the next one? You would just make us so happy. And we're also excited because this is the first time a woman, African American, directed a film that hit the box office like that.
Number one.
Girl, you do that. That's you. That's Shonda Rhimes. That's Lena Waithe. All of y'all out there killing it. Shonda Rhimes. Y'all keep it up. We are very, 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 very proud of y'all. And plus, we talked about, African American people not liking horror. I'm a horror fanatic, but most don't. Yeah, we've talked about that before. But most of my friends, they're not into horror. They just don't like it. I'm totally into it. I mean, I'm Halloween, gory, all that good stuff. But I'm always happy to see some more African American people in horror movies because we need to go ahead. We need to leave the vampire thing alone and just go ahead and start moving forward. And we can do it because I've seen some. We've done some great horror. But I like this. How many clappers are you going to give it, Jules?
I'm going to give it 3.5 clappers.
I totally agree with that. And what really got me, first of all, the acting was fantastic. I mean, this dude, y'all can, woo, yeah, give an oh, that was scary, and that made me think of Get Out. That part made me think about the lady in Get Out. I'm like, see, that's why I had that Jordan Peele feel coming through.
That's because he was involved.
Yes.
But shameless plug, talking about black people in fear and horror movies. FearCon's coming up.
Oh, yes.
And you are a part of that.
Yes, we'll be doing a panel. Myself and Danita Trigg will be doing a panel on The Final Girl and Femme Fatales. So go to phoenixfearcon.com. You'll see the dates. We're going to have some virtual, and we're also going to be doing in person as well. Really good panels we're going to have. We're going to talk about the badass chicks that I like, the ones that are just fatal.
Yeah.
We doing all that. So make sure you come here. Yeah. So,
this is an old shirt, by the way, from the year before COVID hit.
Phoenix FearCon. Yes. Lots of good short films coming out from local directors and actors, and just you'll see a whole lot of great films during the whole festival. So check it out. phoenixfearcon.com. Yes.
Figures and jewelry and
now we've talked about, you've heard us probably talk about Lakeith Stanfield 1,000 times because he is the absolute it guy. Remember, he was our traitor in Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yes.
So he was originally offered this role, but he turned it down for Judas and the Black Messiah. I would have loved to have seen him in this because he was in Get Out. But I think him doing Judas and the Black Messiah was probably the right direction. He was fantastic in there.
He would have been great in both.
Yes. But yeah, he made that one. So yeah, we would like to please have Tony Todd back, please. That's all we ask. We know another one is coming. Please, let's have him in there. Even if he's just controlling his minions, whatever. We just need to see more of Tony Todd. So I'm giving this a 3.5 clapper.
Let me give a little trivia here. So this production was brought back to the Cabrini Green neighborhood where the original movie was filmed in 1992.
Oh.
Though the high-rise buildings have been long demolished, the row houses still exist. The film was a direct sequel, as she just said, to the original Candyman from 1992, ignoring the events from the sequels that followed. And this is Tony Todd's 4th time playing Candyman.
Good, because he is Candyman. There is no other Candyman. He's good.
The first time I saw the first Candyman was on bootleg. So we're talking 92. I know. And we're talking VHS tape. And we're talking, I couldn't even get the whole thing. It had to be
poor quality.
It ended up, it was so staticky and flipping, and then
Karma.
I guess they kept closing their jacket or something. I just said it.
So they were about to get caught in the theater. That's why.
So I didn't see it till a while later, because back then a movie would come out in the theaters, and then it took sometimes like a year and a half to come out on video. So I didn't see it till later.
Well, we're giving it both 3.5. It is rated R. There's some scenes in there, so you wouldn't. I would it's rated R. It's what, 17 and up.
Yeah,
it's usually rated R.
And speaking of how she just reacted to bootleg, we pay to see these movies. So if you want to support us in that, you know, you don't have to, but if you just feel it in your heart, you want to
contribute to
support
our
us,
endeavors.
You could send us a little something on the PayPal. GottaBeReel reviews at gmail.com.
And don't forget, Reel is REEL. You'll see it right here.
Down here below.
And we appreciate everything. Please talk to us, chat with us, tell us what you want to see. We'll do that. We'll shout you out on the show. Just let us know what we can do for you. Because we're here for you. We're doing this for you, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it. I highly recommend go to the theater and see it. I think it's a really pretty good movie. Like we said, got some creepiness to it. But, here's what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Candyman.
Stop it.
Candyman.
Stop it.
Candyman.
See, she's trying it.
Hey, Candyman.
She tried it. She just tried it. You're
Somebody
gonna scare our viewers away. You're gonna scare all of our viewers away.
He knows that I'm not scared of him. He's not gonna come. He feeds off fear.
I don't know why she's playing. I didn't say that word. Well, I said it.
I said it. Anyways, we appreciate you watching our review of Candyman. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. Like, subscribe. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.